The storm appears to have at least a quarter-mile wide, probably more. We'll know more tomorrow, of course, and we're talking several miles that it traveled on the ground. The damage is significant. I would put it into a category of catastrophic based on the destruction of the homes we've seen. We have some canines that have come into the area, some canine search units that are going to continue for a little bit longer. Obviously, we're hampered by the darkness and just the fact that we have so much debris. It's a very hazardous area. At this point, though, our priority is, of course, attempting to do everything we can to make sure that we're getting the area searched adequately and locating anybody else that may be trapped.
There are areas, I understand, they still have not been able to get into yet and search the rubble. There are adults as well as children involved. How many, I cannot tell you at this time. I've had 2 or 3 families show up here that knew for a fact that they were deceased, and I confirmed that they were, because I did have that information only on those 2. I've just told them, go home and pray for everybody else, and if you got somebody that's missing, try to find somebody, see if you can find them. If not, then call and give us the name so we can cross-reference it when we start trying to identify the bodies. I was coming this way when I heard what was going on and had 3 firm fatalities at the time. Actually stopped at the fire department across the road over there, and my paramedic skills had to kick in. They had injured being brought up there, and started helping them with that until they got enough help there to take on that. But trucks were having to bring the injured out because the ambulances couldn't get into the scene to pick them up. I'm a member of the State Mortuary Operations Response Team called SMORT. It's a volunteer organization of coroners, deputy coroners, and funeral directors around the state. And I have activated the local assets that we have stationed here in Lee County, which is a morgue trailer, and then the trailer you see behind us here, which can actually conduct autopsies if need be. I have some members of the team coming from Cullman. The commander himself is on his way. I've called in the coroners from Tallapoosa County, Russell County, Elmore County, and Troup County out of Georgia that some are already here to assist us through the night to retrieve the decedents.
So you guys are working